In today's video, we'll go over 10 qualities men find attractive in women. So, if you're having a tough time attracting the type of man you want, then stay tuned. At the end, drop a comment and let us know your thoughts. Now it's time to get into it. Here are our 10 qualities men find attractive in women. 10. Nice body shape and appearance. Men are very visual, and the first thing they usually notice about women is their shape. Now, this doesn't mean you have to be a swimsuit or supermodel. No, not at all. In fact, there are a lot of men who prefer women with some weight on them, but even then, you must remember that you are still competing against other women for attention, and one way to stand out is by how fit you seem to be. Keep in mind, this doesn't mean you should take the shortcut and dangerous route by running to get surgery. No, most men prefer a woman who has a natural body, but a little hard work in the gym can go a long way. The second thing men notice after your body shape is your appearance. Now, this can be just as, or more important than your body shape. Let me explain. If you're looking for a man to pursue a relationship with, it's best to appear as a woman of quality. If you dress too sexual, when you're approached by men, the only thing they will be focused on is sex. This can cause a lot of time wasted, as once they have what they want, most likely they will move on. But if you're dressed like wifey material, you will attract men who have that on the front of their mind. 9. Good body language. Too often women joke about their resting bitch face, and since the wave of Me Too, men have become ever more cautious about who, how, and when they approach women. In addition to this, many of us have become too comfortable complaining about how things have gone wrong in society, relationships, in our work life and so on, that we tend to wear our thoughts on our face. To avoid this, try practicing in the mirror at home smiling. This may sound foolish to some, but it works. Another trick you can use is thinking of thoughts that make you happy or laugh. These small actions will make you look approachable, and remember, many of the good guys who want to approach you are just waiting for a cue that you are in the mood to talk. So, if you want him to come over, smile. At the minimum, it will help improve your mood. 8. Personal style. This is a topic many of us don't talk too much about. Most women believe all they have to do is look good and the man they want will come to them, but it's a little more than that. For example, if you like wearing blue wigs, tons of jewelry, and pounds of makeup, but want a man who works in the corporate world, chances are, that man when he sees you will not consider you as a match for him. The best thing for you to do is figure out what type of man you want, and dress appropriately to attract that man. 7. Good attitude and how you treat others. There's nothing worse than having a bad attitude, especially for no reason. When I was young, there was a term we used to describe someone with a bad attitude. It was called acting stank. This is because once you carry a bad attitude, no one wants to be around you, just like a stinky piece of. Most men prefer a woman who is respectable and kind. Looking down on people for no reason, being loud or rude, can be a turn-off for guys, especially in public, because how a woman treats others is a reflection of the man she is with. So, it's best to be cautious of how you act and treat others when in public. 6. Your past and sexual history. Nowadays, with the rise of hookup culture and sexual freedom, many women spend their younger years being promiscuous, enjoying as many partners as they can, in the pursuit of having fun. What many women don't realize is the more men you're with, the harder it will be to end up in a long-term relationship. The reason for this is, as you deal with more men, you will develop certain characteristics that you may not notice, but can be picked up by other men. In the long run, if your goal is to be married, or in a long-term relationship, it's best to focus on qualities that men look for in these types of relationships. 5. What type of people you surround yourself with. We all know the saying, birds of a feather flock together. So if you surround yourself with people who are of bad character, men will take notice. It's better to keep good company. You can never tell what doors are being closed because of the company you're keeping. 4. Your mindset. If you are very combative, disagreeable, and very hard to conversate with, your chances of attracting a good man will be very slim. Men prefer women who they can see themselves building with and working together. A woman who is very hard to get along with will always have a hard time attracting and keeping a good man. 3. Caring and compassionate women. When men are with women who are caring and compassionate, it increases their desire to protect and provide for that woman. In today's society, many women give off a selfish personality. Their concern is only about what a man can do for them, but they have no concern as to what a man wants from them. Next time you're dating a good man, find out some of the things he looks for in a good relationship, asks questions about what he enjoys, his hobbies. This type of interest will increase his attraction for you, guaranteed. 2. Your appreciation of his effort to do something nice for you. Most good men like to start off doing small things for the woman he's dating. As he notices her appreciation, his level of effort will increase. Many men go through their lives not receiving any appreciation for the work they do. So, when he receives appreciation from the woman he's dating, it makes him want to do more. 1. Feminine women. Although being a strong, independent woman is the popular thing to be right now, it has never been something men have been attractive to. Men has always been most attractive to women with strong feminine qualities. This doesn't mean you have to be a stay-at-home wife, no, not at all. It just means you should avoid taking on masculine qualities. Women who are very masculine usually have a tough time attracting or keeping a man. And by the time they realize it's their masculine characteristics that prevent them from finding the man they want, they're usually way past their prime and now have to compete with younger women for the type of man they're looking for. So, if possible, do your best and stay feminine. You will be a lot happier in the long run. If you enjoyed this list, let us know in the comments below. And for more content like this, don't forget to like and subscribe.